Join me as I challenge myself to create the stunning Glassmorphism effect with CSS from scratch, step by step. Glassmorphism has taken the web design world by storm, and it's easy to see why. This sleek, modern aesthetic adds a level of sophistication to any website or application, making it a must-have skill for any web designer or developer. When it comes to achieving a visually appealing design, balance is key. You want to create something that stands out, but not at the expense of readability and usability. One of the biggest challenges designers face is walking that fine line between creativity and functionality. It's easy to get caught up in the aesthetics of a design, but if it's not user-friendly, it's doomed to fail. The Glassmorphism effect is no exception. It requires a delicate balance of colors, shadows, and textures to create a truly stunning visual effect. But don't worry, with the right techniques and tools, you can achieve a design that's both beautiful and functional. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to do just that. The first step in creating the Glassmorphism effect is to understand the key CSS properties that make it possible. One of the most important properties is backdrop filter, which allows us to apply effects to the area behind an element. This is what gives the Glassmorphism effect its signature blur and depth. Another crucial property is opacity, which allows us to control the transparency of an element and create a sense of layering. And of course, no Glassmorphism design would be complete without the use of border radius, which gives our elements those smooth, rounded edges. By combining these properties in just the right way, we can create a truly stunning visual effect. To start, we'll create a basic HTML structure for our design. This will include a container element and a few child elements that we'll use to create the different layers of our design. Next, we'll add some basic CSS styles to our elements, including colors, padding, and margins. From there, we can start applying the key CSS properties I mentioned earlier: backdrop filter, opacity, and border radius. These properties will give our design its signature Glassmorphism effect, and with a few tweaks and adjustments, we'll have a truly stunning visual effect. As we work through the code, you'll start to see the Glassmorphism effect come to life. The blur and depth created by the backdrop filter property will give our design a sense of dimensionality, while the opacity and border radius properties will add a sense of sophistication and elegance. And the best part is, it's all done using just a few lines of CSS code. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a working Glassmorphism design that you can use in your own projects. Here's the final result of our coding efforts, a stunning Glassmorphism design that's both beautiful and functional. As you can see, the effect is really eye-catching, and with a few tweaks and adjustments, you can customize it to fit your own unique style and aesthetic. Whether you're building a website, application, or just want to add some visual interest to a design, the Glassmorphism effect is a great tool to have in your toolkit. In this tutorial, we've covered all the key steps needed to create the Glassmorphism effect with CSS, from the basic HTML structure to the final CSS styles. And the best part is, it's really not that difficult to achieve. With just a few lines of code, you can create a truly stunning visual effect that will take your designs to the next level. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got any thoughts or questions about the Glassmorphism effect, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you've created your own Glassmorphism designs, I'd love to see them. Share them in the comments or on social media, and don't forget to subscribe for more web design tutorials and tips.